Okay, so the two equations we're going to use are x plus y is equal to 6 and negative 3x plus y is equal to 2. So these are the two equations that make up our system because each equation has two unknown variables, x and y, and it's the same unknown variables for each. So in order to solve this, we're going to do it with substitution. You're going to pick either one of the equations, it doesn't matter which. So I'm going to just pick the first one because it looks a little bit simpler. X plus y equals 6. And what you're going to do is you're going to set the entire little equation equivalent to one of the unknown variables in it. So how about we just set it equal to x? It doesn't matter which variable you set it equal to. So in order to do that, we'd subtract y from both sides, as we know, with our algebra properties. And x is equal to 6 minus y. That's what we get when we set this equal to x. So now that we know this, that x is equal to 6 minus y, we're going to substitute it into the other equation. And what I mean by that is, we're going to plug it in. Substituting it is plugging it in. So we have negative 3x plus y is equal to 2 is the other equation. And what we're going to do is anytime we see an x, we're going to plug in what x is equal to, which is 6 minus y. So negative 3 and then x, so x is equal to 6 minus y plus y, because that was there, is equal to 2. So now we see, now that we've substituted this x value into the other equation, there's only one unknown variable, which is the y. And we can solve for that since there's only one unknown. So now we're just going to solve this like a regular algebra problem. So we'll distribute this negative 3. Negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. Negative 3 times negative y is positive 3y plus y, we're just bringing that down, it's equal to 2. Now we're going to simplify. Negative 18, 3y plus y is equal to 4y is equal to 2. We're going to add 18 to both sides because that's a negative. Add 18 to both sides. Now we have 4y is equal to 20. Divide 4 from both sides. And we have y is equal to 5. So now we have a value for y. So using this y value, we're going to substitute it back in to find x. And when we substitute y back into an equation, it doesn't matter which equation, either one will work to find the y value, or to find the x value, excuse me. So how about we just pick this equation? Because it's simpler. We have x plus y equals 6. Now we're going to take this y value. Anytime we see a y in this equation, we're going to substitute it for this y value. So x plus y is equal to 5. X plus 5 is equal to 6. We just changed y to 5 because y and 5 are equal. Now we're going to solve this like a regular algebra problem to get the x value. So subtract 5 from both sides, and we have x is equal to 1. So now, through substituting, we found that the two unknown variables, x and y, are equal to, x is equal to 1, and y is equal to 5. And we did this by plugging in, by setting an equation equal to either unknown variable, taking that, whatever that unknown variable was equal to, and plugging it in anytime we saw it in the other equation. And then we took the value of y, which was that unknown variable that we found, and we plugged it in, substituting anytime we saw a y for that y value. So this is what we were able to figure out. Now you can check your work by plugging it in to either or both of the equations. So x, we have here, x plus y is equal to 6. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 5, is equal to 6. 6 is equal to 6 is a true statement. And we also have negative 3x plus y is equal to 2. Negative 3 times x is equal to 1, plus 5 is equal to y is 2. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3, plus 5 is equal to 2. And negative 3 plus 5 is 2, is in fact equal to 2. That's correct. So that is how you solve systems of equations by using substitution. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful.